G'day and welcome to another episode. My name is Daethstro, the Aussie Geek, and today we are doing part 4 of Planet Craft Selenea. Now, as you can see, I am almost up to clear skies. I don't quite know what that's going to actually do. Excuse me. So far, I still have black skies, so I don't know if we're going to get a change color or what. That might even affect more with Aquilus or something or other, how you pronounce it. I still haven't come to that conclusion. I have done a few things, which we'll just wait for it to tick over and go have a look at the sky and see if it's made any difference. But while I'm waiting for that, so I had originally an idea to make this episode more exciting because I think the last one was a bit boring. And I was thought to myself, well, I can always just try turning the base into dust storm. I'm gonna say turn it into sort of more of a, there we go, clear skies, and we got tier 4 upgrades. Nice. Oh, hang on, are those? No, they're just standard meteors. I thought they might have been super alloy meteors. We'll just wait for it to end. So the next level is breathable atmosphere, which we're actually going up pretty nicely for the start. Just waiting for this asteroid storm to finish. Then I can tell you well, while that's doing that, as I was saying before, excuse me, I apologize. So at one point I was thinking, you know what, how about we try to turn the base into a settlement? Make it a bit more interesting, do some building stuff, but I wouldn't say I'm best when it comes to building things. So I came up with an alternative solution. How about, now, originally I said I wasn't going to touch the resources in the pre-built bases. How about not necessarily just nicking off the materials, but putting them back? Now this idea only really works sorry, only works with the level I'm at, because I can just pick stuff up, put stuff down, but that might work. So I have got some fishies going. I have an algae generator going. I have a few frogs. I got a couple more butterflies, and I am attempting to do some trees, which apparently aren't growing yet. Get it. So I am starting to get some stuff. Not brilliant though, not brilliant. But we are getting somewhere. So we were pretty much raging towards the clear skies. So not too bad. So we'll see how we go. But this idea I'm about to do, I think it is a good method to progress for the moons. So I'll get some water. And I will grab some food. I still haven't built a kitchen or anything like that yet. You do see I have some zeolite. I was planning to do some other stuff, but we'll leave that till next time. So just make sure I've got, yep, got my vehicle. So yeah, the idea, and you'll have to let me know whether this was a right or an absolute bullshit. So I'm gonna go back to the first base, and all the things like the heaters and the reactors and that, it will affect and benefit. Oh, by the way, if you didn't notice it before, I don't know if I've got any around here, I've started to get larvae. So that's absolutely beautiful. But back to it. So we'll try doing that. It will benefit my base, because obviously we'll have another heater there, we'll have another nuclear reactor there and whatnot. But I think it's a little bit more interesting doing that than just developing the base with limited resources. I might do that with the next moon as well. Just say, if I can get access to it, if something's not frozen. I don't know how it will work. If it's underwater, it might work. I'm not sure. But the idea being that we basically are trying to rebuild the facilities. Is that weeds? Yeah, that's weeds. Plus, then I can go through, see if there's any other excess resources that I need and whatnot. I'm starting to get to a point where I really do need some obsidian, and that's not a thing I have a lot of. Also, I gotta look back at one of the previous videos, because I don't remember this all being lit up. So I don't know if that's a thing. Also, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get in there or not. I gotta figure that out. But the reason I don't recall things being lit up, I don't remember these lights being here. So the idea is, and we'll drop our, no, we'll leave it where it is. All right, so I'm gonna go in here. So here we have a here's 2 solar panel. And all I'm going to do, and I'm gonna have to find all my old stuff, is do it and just rebuild it. We'll see if it'll let me do it. There we go. So yes, we do get a benefit of the power, but it goes roughly back where it was. It's not gonna let me do it there, so we'll try to do it at the closest locations. The one there. There. One there. Oops, wrong way around. That way? Yeah, that way. So yes, we're getting the benefits of this stuff, but at the same time, hopefully I'll be able to build things. So I'm just trying to find something simple to ensure that I can build it. Now we'll take that, and I'm hoping... So we can't build specifically back inside. Alright, so it's going to have to be close supplies. Crap, I didn't realize I had so much stuff left here. Oh shit. Where are you? I always go into the craft menu. I don't know why. Alright. So we have a heater in here and a storage. I got more stuff in here. I need to move a whole bunch of this. So we can't build the tier 2 heater in here, it seems. So what we'll do is, I can't build it outside either. That's weird. All right, how about we try doing this? Maybe it doesn't acknowledge the structure somehow. I'm just gonna do that. Okay. I have what all I need, don't I? Okay. Alright, we'll try building outside, because we did start building. Did we? Yeah, we started building things here. Actually, I know why. It's not a proper... Alright, we need an iron and a titanium. Magnesium, iron. Apparently there was an iron I dropped before. Titanium. So I'm basically having to build an outside structure for them. So we'll see how effective this is. So now I don't have enough titanium. Helpful. There we go. Alright, so that should give us... We'll do it sideways because I have a feeling that other building I'm going to need it. But this is also going to give me more heat, so That is a plus in disguise. Oh, we have got serene frogs, which I gotta figure out how to use those. What I might do is just take all this stuff. Yeah, we'll deconstruct those. Don't need the other doors. That's just a whole bunch of iron I don't need. I need that rockets. Alright, I'm just gonna shift all this over. Take all that. No, I'm gonna leave the storages. Just as long as I remember which ones I've done. Alright, so take those. Obviously we can't build this tier 3 heater back inside, I would assume. Nope. Alright, so throw this in here. Might be the easiest way just to start grabbing resources. Tier 2 heater. This is all, of course, providing we do not run out of power. There is a nuclear reactor here, so I might be able to get use out of that. Tier 2 rockets. Oh, by the way, I have set up a whole bunch of rockets. So at least now I do have a few beneficial rockets in space. Oh shit, what was it? That was tier 2, wasn't it? And I just put all the resources in the thing. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Right there. At least it's giving us a bit more heat, so that's always a plus. Might grab that reactor next. Oh, crap, there is stuff in here I forgot all about. Or, I do remember reading the reports that they were doing, redoing some of the boxes. So maybe that's where it's come from. I can do this front foot locker, but I'm not going to. Alright, that's what I said. I was going to go after that reactor. Which is in here. It's a tier 1 nuclear reactor. Let's see if I can get it to fit in with our heating. Tier 1 nuclear reactor. Can I put it? I should be able to put it on the roof, can't I? Yep. There we go. Gives us a nice power boost there. There's water nearby. I was just thinking because I'm going to need a drink soon. Now, in hindsight, this probably isn't going to work for the stuff downstairs. I'll take those. I don't need that. Might have to expand my little building. Can I fit the two of them in there? Alright, push this back as far as I can. Done that one already. Alright, we got anything else in here? Nothing there. Take all that. Done that. Yes, I know my hydration's low. It is all good. Nothing in here. And take those. I might be able to get something out of that plant. Alright. I'm gonna go for a quick fly. Oh, that's where I left those stairs. Thought I was short some material at some point. I still gotta figure out if I can get through here. Take all that. They're not exactly explosive, so I'm not sure. Alright, so I've still got one of these left. Take all that. Hang on. I don't need that one. I don't collect those. This is already all here. I'm pretty sure that's all for the top here. So we'll take our little vehicle for a drive, hopefully, and try to get downstairs. If I can actually get round shit. I should have built a ramp. Oh, crap. Oh, I forgot that was there. Is that... I was going to say, is that filled with water? I don't think it is. Alright, so once again, for the likes of this stuff, we are not going to be able to... They haven't acquired machines to conduct my experiments. Undertake this magnificent plan. I think we've read that. Alright, so I'm going to have to take all this stuff back so we can build this heater. Can I build another? No. Well, I need an iron. Oh, what was it? Iron, and I'm probably not gonna have much room. All right, we'll have to come back. Also, apparently I built that one the wrong way around. So that should have given us a decent boost to our heating. That's something at least. But yeah, I just think this is a far more interesting way to do this. I don't know how it'll work with the water planet, because I don't know how or where the structures are going to end up, so I can't exactly surmise yet. But I've got a few resources I didn't... Ooh. Okay. I might have a small obsidian field here. I'd have to put down a drill to see if I can find any more there, because I've kind of got past where I needed the aluminum, and now I'm more super alloy. But yeah, not exactly clear as sky. It's still just sky, just still space. I thought we'd at least would have gotten a blue sky or something. Maybe we won't get that technically until we get breathable atmosphere, maybe. But my ice cubes are melted in my lake, which looked really funny because you could see them transparently through the water, and not like two different shades of colors, but the same shade, and it looked really, really bizarre. I'll come back for those. Ah, there's the trees going. 33.4. Oh, by the way, I also have all the planetary upgrades done. So I got the quartz cosmic crystal, so that's all finished. 5.89. Alright, well, let's get our little buddy over here, because we're going to need to unload him. Alright. Just fertilizer can go in there. Cells are out of room. This is sort of a mess at the moment, but slowly getting there. I don't think I actually have anything for the zeolite, so I'll just put that in there for the moment. We'll put it in there where the bugs should be. Because I got nowhere for us to put them. Rockets. Circuit boards. Uranium. I know I have one for crystals. Miscellaneous. We can put these in here. Put that in there. That. Osmium. Uranium. Iridium. Thought I had one for the alloys. Nope, must have got rid of it. Never mind. They can go in miscellaneous as well. And we'll see if we've got any room for this fertilizer. Yes. Alright, we'll go empty the other one and then we'll get back to it. Alright, so I unloaded the truck and got us back to here. So let's see what else we've got down here that I've missed and forgot about. Alright, we'll take all those. Take all that. And we'll take all that. Now, do I have enough room? In here, wasn't it? Yep, take that. Alright, so I should have enough resources to expand the room, or do I just want to push it to the side? I might just push it to the side. I think it'll fit. I did get the extra resources just in case, but I don't think I'm going to need it. So one there. And one there. Alright, that should be the basic resources for this location. And we just grab, whoops, I don't know what the hell happened there. Take all this stuff out. We can get through there. Alright. So the plan is to do the exact same thing at the next location. So put all this over here. Might as well go for a drive. There's actually some... Ooh, hang on. Wait. Oh. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Ow, that one hit me. Oh, I think I might have to sit in the thing while I wait for it. Hopefully they don't despawn too fast. Not finished yet. I'm only going to go for the ones in front of me because chances are by the time I get to the ones behind me and beside me, they'll have despawned anyway. Where are you? There's one. Another one, another one. Oh, you beauty, you beauties, you beauties. I'm probably going to have to go back to my base now. This will set me up nicely for a while. There's another one. Quick look around, quick look around. Your magnesium. How about up here? No, magnesium. I swear I saw a meteor hit here somewhere. Come on, where are you? Where are you? Oh, do not tell me you've despawned already. I gotta find out what the despawn rate is for these meteors. I think that is it. Not too bad. We got a good handful of super alloy. I don't think we really got anything over here, do we? No. Alright, on to the next location. Thought I heard something else for a second there. But yeah, not too bad, if I might say so myself. So there's our landing spot. You can deconstruct that, but I don't see a reason for it. Now, I did notice that these satellites had boxes on them. So I don't know how much stuff's actually in them. Oh, super alloy. This is going to be the let's go back and forwards between bases. Thought I saw just blew up there. Transfer that over. We still got plenty of room. Might have been the mountains I saw. Yeah, I think it was the mountains. Alright, let's go hit the main mining facility. Let's see how we go. At least I'll be near some water and whatnot. Still gotta go back up to that one yet too. So we're probably gonna have to do the same trick we did last time and situate our stuff outside. Alright, let's see if we got anything of interest in here still. Yeah, we got rockets and resources. I have been in here before to grab all the computer chips. Also, I think down there was where I initially was going to put the base, and in hindsight, I'm glad I didn't. What have we got around here? So I gotta figure out what this button does. I'm assuming it's the elevator. Alright, let's go have a quick something to eat and a quick something to drink. And apparently I decided to jump on the back end. That's not where I wanted to go. Where are we? Sort it all out for us. We'll have a mushroom. Probably gonna regret this, but well. Yeah, it's just the blue crystals coming through the brightness. Alright, so I think we'll start with over here. I think we've got, yep, 2 nuclear reactors. Congratulations on everything we've done. Yep, we read that one. Alright, so I need 2 irons and a titanium. We got any over here? Anywhere? Anything in... Whoops. Anything in the... Titanium, iron. Alright, so I think we'll put... Can I build something up here? Oh, these are all solar panels. Well, what I might do is just build it. Will it just let me build it here? No, but if I do this, will it work? Yes. Even though apparently it falls through the thing. Put one there. Put another one there. Here we go. Alright, so we got an absolute crap ton of solar panels. That's a satellite dish, isn't it? Is it? Oh, it's the dome. I don't remember us going up to the top of the dome. I'll go up here. Did we? Alright, now I'm doubting myself. Because I know there was that location where it's like, yeah, we're freezing to death. Is that... Uh-oh. Is that just a sandstorm? Or something specific? I think it's just a sandstorm. Yeah, that's the one I was just thinking of. Maybe that's what the lifts took out. It was entrance to there. See if I can fly over here. There is stuff in there. So I think we're gonna have to figure out how to get in there. There's gotta be a way. Surely. Oops, that's not the device I'm looking for. So maybe I need to see if I can find the lift key. But I'm going to start by deconstructing... Whoops. Thank you, mouse, for just throwing everything everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm assuming, as always, I can't just build out here. Nope. So what I might try to do just very... Oh, I should be able to build another one, can't I? Yep. We'll do it this side. Very weird dust storm. Very purple. Get up there. Just trying to do this so I can actually see where I'm going. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? Oh, that's why, because one of the actual pieces of iron we used came from out of those. That's helpful. Got another iron in here? Yes. And right there. Okay, so where's the... Alright, well, I was going to say I would deconstruct those, but that's not what I wanted to do. Got some reactors there. Alright, so that's good. We've rebuilt those. So we got to figure out how to get the lift working again at some point. It should be... No. Back this way. So here. But I'm not seeing any... Can't click anything. Maybe there's a deactivation code somewhere. Alright, so I already pulled all the chips out of here. That's blocked off. We already grabbed all the stuff out of here. We have a T2 heater. T2 heater needs inside, doesn't it? I think I have to find another iron before I do it, and I'm probably going to need another one. That's all done there. Nothing here. Can't exactly deconstruct the drill. Got something over here? No, it's just grass. This won't let me climb it anyway. Alright, what I might do... No, I'm gonna need inside, aren't I? I'm pretty sure that's not gonna plonk onto there anyway. No, I need it inside. Alright, so I need... I got one. If I'm right, I need an iron for that too. Alright. Let's see if we can't find us some iron nearby. At least 2. And we'll build him. Actually, we need a door too, aren't we? Come on. God dang it. Still got to get back up there eventually. There's one iron. And another one. Is there a door up there? Because I know there's that wire there. Let's see what we can build here. Build that there, build that there, and now I need an iron, a titanium, and a silicon. Titanium, silicon, and I think I went past an iron. There's one. Put our tier 2 in. And there we go. So yeah, there is something from there to there. I'm just trying to think if there's any actual other... Whoop! I did it again. Any other way to get up there, honestly? Well, what I might do is go take a breath and we'll just see where we're up to. See what our heat levels and everything's like, and then go from there. Because I think our storage is a bit full. Yeah. I don't, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't want to eat the animal food because of what's in it, but I think I'm pretty right at this point. Because there's one area we haven't gone back to yet, which is that observation area. Hopefully there's some water nearby and I didn't just fly away from it all. Of course you tell me that. What's that? I never noticed that before. Oh, it's trees. We got trees growing over here. Oh, you beauty. I'm assuming I'm gonna hit a wall there somewhere. Ah, good, we got some trees. Just double check to make sure there's some actual water or something in here. We got a heater. Not really, no. Crap. Alright, so I'm gonna have to swing back here. somewhere we can stand. About there will work. There we go. Alright, so we'll leave there for the time being because I'm going to run out of room trying to get all that stuff. Plus we have to also build a new heater and all that as well for there. Alright, we'll get a bit more oxygen. I would just drive, but honestly I find this easier. Alright, so if I go straight along this, it should take us straight to our base. And then we can see where our percentages are up to. At least the plus is, providing I can find the resources, I can always just start fish at the next one quickly and easily. We've also got to get up there and have a look at some of the structures up there that I jumped away from. We'll just have to wait and see how that goes. But I think before we start the next moon, I'm going to go back to Prime and get whatever upgrades that I haven't done yet. I think need a upgrade for my backpack, and I think my I'm drawing a blank right now. And there I am. Jetpack. God, I don't know why I was blinking on that. At least it's nice to see our base, and that's slowly de-icing too, so we might be able to get in there soon. I've looked up all up here and there was nothing up there, at least nothing I could see. There's no explosive caverns or anything, which is slightly disappointing, but it is what it is. We'll transport our buddy back here. Where are you? And boom. Alright, so we're up to 15.09. Our heat's not really moving, but it's there somewhere. So it's just going to be a matter of pulling all this stuff out and putting it all back. So let's have a quick look at our trees. See how they... Oh, they're going nicely now. Butterflies even get to fly between those. So my biggest problem with the butterflies is that to build the butterfly farm requires zeolite. I've got a nice bit of it now, so I might forgo that and just go right here, let's do it. I don't think really I need zeolite for anything else. The genetic extractor is going to be a problem because I don't know if we're going to actually even have any genetic material. So I don't even know if we're going to be able to create any animal life at this point. So there we go. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, give me a thumbs down. I promise you it will not hurt my feelings. Subscribe, ring that bell, leave me a comment. And apart from that, thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.